Emily, a young historian with a thirst for the unknown, found herself drawn to the ominous Blackwood Manor. Perched atop a windswept hill, the manor stood shrouded in unsettling tales and whispered rumours. Locals spoke of it with a mixture of fear and fascination, claiming it to be cursed and haunted by restless spirits. Emily, intrigued by the stories and eager to uncover the truth, decided to venture into the manor's depths, her heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. The old iron gates creaked open as if warning her to turn back, but Emily, undeterred, stepped inside, ready to confront the secrets that lay hidden within the manor's crumbling walls. The afternoon sun cast long, eerie shadows as Emily made her way through the overgrown gardens. Each step closer to the manor sent shivers down her spine. The air grew heavy with the scent of decay, and the faint sound of distant whispers seemed to dance on the wind. As she reached the front door, its once grand facade now weathered and worn, Emily took a deep breath, steeling herself for whatever awaited her inside. With a firm hand, she knocked on the ancient wood, the sound echoing through the stillness like a drumbeat in the silence. The manor's interior was a labyrinth of dusty rooms and cobweb-draped hallways. Emily, her footsteps echoing on the wooden floors, cautiously explored each room, her fingers trailing along the cold, damp walls. In the grand ballroom, its once gleaming chandeliers now dull with age, Emily stumbled upon a peculiar sight, a large, ornately framed mirror hidden beneath a heavy velvet cloth. Intrigued, she carefully lifted the cloth, revealing the mirror's dusty surface. As she gazed into its depths, she couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. The mirror's reflection was strangely distorted, as if the glass itself was alive and breathing. Emily, her curiosity piqued, leaned closer, her breath fogging the surface momentarily. For a fleeting second, she thought she saw a flicker of movement in the reflection, a fleeting glimpse of something dark and unsettling lurking behind her own image. Brushing it off as a trick of the light, Emily stepped back, her heart pounding in her chest. Yet the unease lingered, a nagging feeling that something was not quite right. As the days turned into nights, Emily found herself inexplicably drawn back to the mirror. Its pull was magnetic, an irresistible force that beckoned her closer with each passing hour. She would spend countless hours staring into its depths, mesmerized by the distorted reflection that seemed to shift and change with her every thought. The mirror seemed to whisper to her, its voice a soft, seductive murmur that promised to reveal her deepest desires and hidden truths. With each passing day, the reflection in the mirror grew more lifelike, taking on a sinister quality that sent chills down Emily's spine. Her own reflection no longer mirrored her movements but seemed to mock her, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light. The whispers grew louder, taunting her with glimpses of her past, her fears, and her deepest insecurities. Emily tried to resist the mirror's allure, to break free from its hypnotic hold, but its power over her was too strong. Section 4. The Reflection's Revelation, A Curse Unfolds. One fateful night, as Emily stood before the mirror, her reflection spoke, its voice a chilling echo of her own. The words, laced with malice and ancient power, sent a wave of terror through Emily's body. The reflection revealed the mirror's dark secret. It was cursed, bound to trap the souls of those unfortunate enough to fall prey to its allure. Emily's heart pounded in her chest as she realized the truth. She had been drawn to the manor, not by chance, but by the mirror's sinister design. The reflection, no longer pretending to be Emily, sneered at her, its voice dripping with venomous glee. It spoke of the countless souls it had claimed over the centuries, their life force now fueling its own malevolent power. Emily, horrified by the revelation, stumbled backward, her hand flying to her mouth to stifle a scream. She had stumbled upon something ancient and evil, something that had been lying in wait for its next victim, and she was now caught in its web. Section 5. Trapped in the Gaze. The Mirror's True Power. Panicked, Emily tried to flee, but the mirror's hold on her was too strong. The room seemed to warp and twist around her, the walls closing in, trapping her within the mirror's grasp. The reflection, its eyes burning with wicked amusement, reached out from the mirror's surface, its long, shadowy fingers closing around Emily's wrist in a vice-like grip. Emily struggled against its grasp, her heart pounding in her chest, but her efforts were futile. The mirror's surface rippled and swirled, the reflection's sinister laughter echoing through the room. Emily felt a cold, tingling sensation spread through her body as the mirror began to drain her life force, her energy slowly being siphoned away, her vision blurred, her strength fading with each passing second. She knew that if she didn't break free from the mirror's grasp, she would be trapped forever, her soul condemned to wander the spectral realm within its depths.